YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Nietzsche and the Aura Tribe. Now, in the last episode, a lot of things happened. Mostly, a rogue male happened, and he basically ruined my whole plan. He ruined everything. He scared all of our females, and he just totally terrified them, and poor Mackie was struck, and now she is pregnant, and now we have a baby waiting for us in the form of rogue male and little macadamia. Oh, poor Mackie. That was so rude. I don't know if we can still smell him, but I'm going to go ahead and zoom out and we're going to see. I know he's somewhere over this way. Somewhere over this way. Yep, there that little bugger is. Look at him. Look at this spiky-bodied fiend. How dare he? How dare he even like I said in the last episode, I didn't even mean to go into that, but how dare he? How dare he attack my females? That is so rude. But alright, so not only that, but we lost Marvel, and the good thing is he did manage to have a son named Goliath. And Goliath is going to be heir to the throne, and that reminds me, you guys, I've actually had an idea to help me differentiate the chieftains and the direct heirs to the to the position, to the leader position. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and put Chief Isme? Should it be Chieftain Isme? Chieftain Isme. Well, some of our creatures are going to have longer names, so I'll just do Chief. Yeah, Chief. Okay, so I wanted to start putting, like, for our leaders, Chief so-and-so, Chief so-and-so, because I feel like it'd be a lot easier for me to, like, oh, where is he, where are they, and then I can click around. It's just easier to find and immediately recognize, hey, these guys are the leaders. And I also want a special word. It can be made up, it can be a real word meaning heir, it can be even just heir. But to, like, for the direct descendants, the chosen leaders of the future, the, like, next in line sort of deal. So even if a chief has multiple children, if we've decided on one of those children being the next leader, the next chief, then they get that special title. So if you guys have any ideas for that special title, if you want to make one up and then even give a little story or reason behind it, then go ahead. That would be so cool to see what you guys can come up with. But alrighty, let's see. We are going to start our day off with collecting as much food as possible. And I am going to try to keep Isme protected. So Mackie is going to have her baby soon. But I think she will stay up here. Is there anything that she can dig up nearby? Because Isme, in this episode, Isme is going to try to settle things. Okay, for a second I thought I saw something over by Phoenix. But she's going to try and settle things, you guys. She's going to try and just set everything up. And what I mean is she's going to just settle the tribe in. She's lived here, she knows what it's like here, and she's going to try and encourage paladins to hunt more, like to fish more, to go after the animals more, and she's going to try and set up all the druids in the places they need to be. So, for example, she would set up the nut gatherer druids, and she'd move them over to the trees, and she'd have them search along the shores for clamshells. She'd start organizing things. So Isme is fully intent and planning on organizing everything. So at the moment, Mackie's gonna go ahead and she's gonna collect up some more berries. I think I'm going to have her sit here in the hopes of protecting Chief Isme just a little bit more, because I'm really worried about the rogue male trying to come get her. But I am going to sit her over here so she can go ahead and she'll do her part by swiping up a mole. And she's going to start discussing with these guys and start explaining, I need you guys to be with me on this. I need you to help me. I need you to show me that you are able to help me out and help gather food. And so the main focus, her main focus, is just settling everyone in. Like gathering territory and just collecting enough food to survive and just setting up a nursery, setting up stations, and then like setting up a perimeter of particularly male paladins so that if there are rogue males, the females can be protected, because there's like a bunch of rogue, like a bunch of paladin males surrounding and protecting everyone. That's one of her big goals. And then of course there will be female paladins, but they'll mostly be there to help deal with carnivore attacks and similar things, and also to do some of the hunting. Whereas the male paladins they'll be there to help with carnivore attacks as well. But because these islands have rogue males and they've dealt with some issues with rogue males, I think she would want to start instilling like a more proper defense against it, because it's not, she isn't happy about it really. She does not like how these creatures come in and just like bug the females of the tribe. So she is going to be teaching her son the ways of leadership, and she's going to be doing her best to try and get into the ways of leadership. She's still very new about it, but I think she'll do very well. I think she's very, very determined, and I do believe she will succeed at this. But little Hazelnut is actually going to, ooh, looks like there's a mole here, but yeah, it went and hid. It went and hid, you guys. Alright, so Fawn is going to go ahead and collect up some more berries, and she's going to be preparing for her child, but Mackie's actually going to have hers first. So Fawn and Lingonberry actually have chatted quite a lot, and they have kind of fallen for each other in their times of hardship, because we had to leave Fawn's mother and her her father. We had to leave her mother and her father on the previous island because there weren't enough ports to take them, and in the end Blizzard just, I don't think she could leave her mate behind. I don't think she could leave Saber behind, and like you guys know, that was actually really hard for me. I did legitimately almost tear up because I loved and still love Saber to bits, but he was fulfilling his name, really. He was following what his name meant to him and his mother, which was giving him courage and strength. So I can't really be mad at him for leaving me and leaving Fawn and everyone behind, but at the very least he is still with Blizzard. But there are these fish spawners. There are a lot of fish, so I do think Isme would start wanting to talk to everybody and express how important it is to go fishing. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a sniff. There's the berry bush right there, so I'm not sure. I feel like Tara would continue going this way in the search of roots, whereas her sister Cinder is going to stay around this area, noticing Fawn especially. She, like I said, remember in the last episode how I said she was a little more focused on clearing out the area and getting it, like, safe? With Fawn coming over all pregnant, looking for, like, a permanent nest, or looking for at least somewhere with enough food and, like, just comfort to have her baby and her family, Cinder isn't going to want to leave her in this place with so much grass that they can't see in and everything. So Cinder's going to stay behind, and she's going to go ahead and help Fawn. Oh, Fawn, you're so cute. Fawn, let me click you. Please, thank you. But she is adorable. I'm kind of hoping we get twins soon, but I've been trying to organize some more things, and wow, I'm just so excited. This random topic bring up, but like there's a lot of like stuff I've been trying to plan, and since I'm so new to YouTube, I don't really know how to do anything, but there's like special events concerning like games and stuff that I want to do, and I'm getting closer to 100 subscribers, and I don't know when it'll happen, and even if it takes another month from now, I still want to kind of plan ahead, but I'm so excited, you guys. It's almost nerve-wracking and almost a little terrifying to think, holy flipper doodles, there are 100 people watching my videos. That is crazy. And maybe even more, even if people don't subscribe, but they still kind of tune in every now and then to my videos. That's really mind-boggling, and it's really weird to even think. But if you guys have like anything you want me to maybe do for the 100 subscriber special thing, whatever it may be, let me know. because I have a couple of ideas, but it's kind of loosey-goosey at the moment. Nothing's confirmed, and if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm still really nervous about everything, though. Like, ooh, okay. But Tara is going to look around. It looks like there are some roots over here for her to dig up. She's going to go ahead and dig this up and help her brother Phoenix see into the grass a bit more. And we're finally doing better on food. You see how we're building that up a little bit? That's amazing. Phoenix, however, he is going to collect up some of the berries, but I do think he'll start going over this way. Mostly because I feel like he does want to start exploring more. He has been I guess blessed. I feel like I kind of want to say bitten by the porky bug, because he suddenly wants to explore everything. And there is one thing I do want to think of. I want to look around and see if there are any possibilities for him to breed with someone. So actually, let's see. How about you and Hazelnut? Nope, him and Hazelnut is a no-go, and I believe he can't breed with any of his sisters safely. Yeah, I don't think he can breed with any of his sisters safely. What about Fawn? Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I didn't want to do it, but if it was a possibility. I wonder if he could breed with Isme? Oh my gosh, you guys! It looks like Isme is actually a really good match. What about Mackie? Mackie! Oh, but Mackie is so old. Okay, Mackie has 7 days, so maybe if I can start orchestrating this right, we can have another chance at the armored body. And that's awesome, because we already have a pairing for the digging trunk, but we don't really have any chance of the armored body. So if I can get a boy with opposing genes to either Tara or Cinder, that means we have a better chance of getting the armored body. Oh my gosh, I'm excited now. I might bring Mackie over then, and I think, I mean, he'll still kind of explore, but he might keep it a little more restrained, maybe because Tara wants him to stick around to help her find food. But let's go ahead and pass the turn, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. Okay, and we're going to just pass the turn in the hopes and hope nothing shows up. Okay, we seem safe so far. The rogue male is still off in that corner, but for some reason he's not really moving, so I guess we're safe. But let's go ahead and we're gonna zoom in, and we have enough food for the next day. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think Hazelnut is going to go ahead and sit over here and start helping out with the nuts, helping gather food. Because Isme is going to be trying her best to kind of get everybody to really work together. She's trying, like I spoke about earlier, her main focus is to be getting everybody working together. So I actually think that Mackie is going to go ahead and have her baby in this turn. And Cinder is going to try and help clear out all of the grasses for Fawn. So Fawn, oh, and maybe gather a bit of food too. She's going to try and help clear out this area so that it's safer for Fawn and her future family, because, you know, Fawn is a lot younger than Mackie, so if she waits a little bit to have her baby, I'm a little more fine with that. But, Lingonberry is going to collect up berries. Lingonberry, berry. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, it's just sometimes when you say a word so much, you just have to keep saying it, because it sounds so weird. I might have somebody come over and collect up this grass, but we'll have to see. Goliath is going to come and sit out by his mother. Oh, and it looks like Bilberry's full grown. Oh my goodness! Bilberry! He's kind of sitting here protecting Kiwi at the moment because of that rogue male. But he is going to collect up the grass, and his aunt, I believe, is going to collect up all of the berries that she can. Alrighty, and then, you know what, since it is her last day, she might go ahead and sit over here. And, okay, the rogue male seems to be scooting away from us, so if I take a listen, yeah, he's like going way over here, so I don't know what he's doing, but he's keeping away, and that's a good thing. But, since Mackie is protecting Goliath, I believe Isme would start looking around and searching for fish. So she might come down here to try and gather up these fish. Because, like I said, she is trying to really settle everyone down. So she has had, she's had Goliath, and now she's letting Mackie watch him, or asking Mackie to watch him, and then she's kind of talking to Lingonberry and probably discussing how important it is that he and his family does sit around the trees, because they're so far the only ones that can really gather up the nuts and the food resources that they need from that. So she's gonna have him sit there, and then we are going to have a baby in the next turn. Okay, I need to get better at moving along because I'm going so slow, and I really want to get moving with the series, because who knows when the update hints are gonna start coming out, and it's kind of like I want to at least get one more prehistoric gene. Okay, so now that we're here, I do believe that Phoenix is going to go ahead and skedaddle on, and I think he'll gather up some of the savanna grasses. And his sister Tara, let's see, there are some more roots over here, so she's going to kind of start heading off this way, chasing after the food, and maybe collecting some of the grass herself. I think pretty much everybody has used up their turn, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to zoom in and take a look at the next baby. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, sorry if I sound a little bit off, you guys. My throat is hurting. It's been hurting on and off for a little while, and I hate cough drops. I tried cough drops. They're terrible. I hate cough drops a lot. But I've been trying to drink more tea and a lot of other stuff and trying to find the right kind of things for me. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and see what Mackie's baby's gonna be like. It'd be really cool if it were twins. Huh? Oh my word. Oh, bye, Kiwi. He's actually really cute. He's actually really cute. He has blue eyes. Is he unhealthy? He doesn't seem to be sick, so that's a good thing. He does have blindness in his recessives, and he does have the no paw. However, he's not too unhealthy, so that's a good thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom out. It looks like Is your name really Taro? Is your name really Taro? That's one of my name suggestions. Guys, it looks like the game decided that we would be taking the name suggestion Taro for this little one. And I wasn't sure if Mackie would go after the naming the kiddos after like berries and roots and nuts and stuff, but it looks like she has. So I think veggies was no, it was roots, yeah. But she has decided to name her son Taro, which is perfect because I think he fits it. Let's see, where is that name suggested? But yeah, I'll go ahead and cross that off of the name list because we've used it later. But Taro, oh, you're so perfect. I wonder if he would remind her of Saber, because Saber, that adorable little spit snout. Oh, and they were very close if you guys remember. Mackie and Saber actually hung out all the time. All the time. They were really close. Mostly because he protected her. When Treasure passed away. Oh, Goliath, are you gonna... Goliath, good job! He got his first bit of mole meat, and it looks like she's grown up, you guys. That is perfect, because then we can go ahead and we can start working on the digging trunk. And now that we know that Mackie is actually a pretty good fit, I feel like there might be a call for Phoenix to start heading back this way. And as much as he wants to adventure, it's kind of hard to ignore that. So let's see. Alright, Chief Isme is going to grab up some fish, and she got it all. I love this. We're starting to settle our food stores a bit more, and it's been really, really helpful. But alrighty, let's go ahead, and I do want Fawn to have her babies, you guys. So I think she's going to settle up. She's going to settle up by this berry bush because she's been using it so far as a food source. And she's going to have her babies this turn, and I do think that Lingonberry is going to join her. As tempted as I am to go and collect this, I feel like he'd find it more important to sit with her. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to sit with her, he's going to meet Cinder, and he'll help collect from this berry bush and some more acorns. Cinder's going to go back this way, and Clown Koi, you tricky thing, you. But she's going to clear up more of the grass, and she's going to be careful, make sure it's nice and safe, and then she's going to continue clearing up this grass, and she might come back and do the same here. And, we need someone to take over this nest. But since they are both still very young, I believe it can take a little bit. We can wait a little bit. But alrighty, let's go ahead and have her collect up some acorns. Hazelnut has been doing a very good job at collecting up these nuts for everyone. We're doing so well with the food, you guys. It's awesome. But Phoenix, I think his adventure may have been a little bit satisfied, and his adventurous nature, yeah, you know what, yes, he's just going to start heading back home, and hopefully he doesn't get leeched. That would be really terrible. But Tara, on the other hand, is going to continue digging up roots, and I do think she'll start heading kind of full circle back this way, but for now she's going to be digging up roots and continuing to do what she can to help out. But alright, we have some more babies to look forward to. Our food stores are finally getting to be a bit more stable, so we're going to zoom in and we're going to see what babies Fawn has. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go ahead and pass the turn, you guys. Cross your fingers. Twins! No way! They're so beautiful! He looks like chocolate! Gosh, what would Fawn even... Ooh. There's a name suggestion. I wanted to use it. I just couldn't find him, but he kind of looks like... Come here. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't really fit you, though. It's gonna happen. His name is CC, and I don't care if that's... Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I don't care if that's weird, you guys, but his name is CC, because I like CC for him. And then his sister's name is going to be Cheetah! Because she kind of looks like a cheetah. She does. Oh gosh, they are so beautiful. He does have short-sighted... Oh, what? Did I not check the genes? Okay, no, I'm right. What am I worried about? Why? Do you have the webbed hind legs in your recessives, by the way, Lingonberry? Not flower. Flower? Fawn. Not Fawn, I'm looking at Lingonberry. Yes, he does, so it's a good thing the hind legs were in there. But let's go ahead and look at his sister. His sister! Can I click on her, please? I don't know if this has been happening with anybody else. I think it's been happening with, some of the other niche Let's Plays I've seen. So I don't think it's just me, but okay, you know what? Oh, okay, thank you. Rarala. She's also pretty healthy. She does have relatively low fertility though, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. But she had, overall she's really healthy, and I'm going to name her Cheetah. No, darn it. Cheetah. I need Cheetah. Okay. Cheetah, and CC. I don't care if I name the boy CC because he's cute and I feel like CC fits him better than Cheetah does. And I wanted to name twins CC and Cheetah. So thank you to the person who suggested those names. I just wanted to wait until I found the right creatures to fit those names. And I personally think that CC really fits this little boy and Cheetah really fits this little girl. So alrighty, you guys. Wow. Twins. Again, wow. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on this. I wanna zoom in. Zoom in one more time. I don't know if I can. Can I go to the ground? Can I? Oh. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Come on. Click off. Click off. Please. I want a good screenshot. Oh my word. Why is this so hard? Thank you. Thank you, Proud Mama. Thank you! Oh, Fawn, you are so adorable. I love you so much. You guys, I love her. Oh, okay. But we have twins! Our second pair. This is only our second pair of twins, and now our food stores are getting steadily better and more solid and just all together, and Isme is doing a great job of setting everyone up. She's been kind of maneuvering people, and she's been kind of, like... She's been really working on setting things up, and I think in the next episode she's going to focus on teaching the paladins more about fishing and more about hunting, because at the moment we don't have any rangers, so they can't do a lot of the hunting. So she's going to show the paladins how, and even if we did have rangers, they wouldn't really be able to do a lot of the fishing. So we might have a new section for paladins. So like double-clawed creatures, some of them, if they prefer the water and fishing, we might have a section for fishers. But alright, you guys, that's going to be it for this episode, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if my voice sounded a little bit off, but if you have any suggestions or ideas, please comment them down below. I love reading your comments, but I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!